Hi guys, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. And last time Synva enjoyed the tour of Sobrik right under the enemy's nose. She found a man named Banks who could decrypt and transmit some data for them. Theron had a sudden outburst of brain envy, and instead of leaving like he whined about, she danced with the locals. Darth Malgus, the self-appointed vice president of Balmorra, made a public statement in which she invited Synva to come rescue a dozen resistance fighters from their holding facility. Synva and Zenith split up to deal with the prisoners and the Imperial forces. After turning off the force field generators, Synva released the prisoners and fought anyone trying to stop her. Turns out, Zenith threatened to do that, with a blast that would clear the whole facility and kill everyone. He gave her just enough of a warning to pick up speed and get out of there. And then he had the audacity to tell her she was reckless and to be quiet so someone else could talk. Someone else being a prisoner who had seen the Imperials move the president. He knew where to find him. Mad at the Twi'lek, the Jedi teachings, and most of all herself, Synva ran through a war zone while yelling at herself. When she reached the facility where President Galter was last seen, Zenith came along. Darth Malgus waited patiently for her guests to take in the view of the president in carbonite. Synva drew her lightsaber and killed the Sith. Wait. No. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh yeah, there we go. Much better. Which is sad. Makes me mad.
Charged and ready.
Why? Why did I forget about our lightsabers? Our double-bladed lightsabers. I need to focus. Focus, Synva. You can do it. There's a few abilities I've lost when I'm using a single-bladed, so it's taking a bit longer. Actually, I've lost almost all my attacks, so yeah, I won't be using this.
No, not yet. You don't understand. You've destroyed everything.
Of course I have.
You've...
Never been happier to outlive someone. One death's too good for her. Troubling, though. What she said before about the president sounded too... honest.
Don't you just hate the Sith speech?
The first lesson any Sith learns is that treachery leads to opportunity.
Instincts for trouble keep me alive. I can get President Galtha back to the safe house, start his thaw. Meet me there. And be quick. Something's not right.
Wait. He's ordering me because of a feeling he has?
Ty's gone to meet his citizens committee, coming to witness their new president's inauguration. Hooray for the resistance.
What?
Darth Malgus got the last laugh. Meet our noble president.
Lonely. Gone. All. Who? No more. No more.
It's gonna be all right. We're here to help you.
Don't be afraid. I'm a Jedi Master. You're safe with us.
Stars. All round.
Oh no.
Blind. No, too many.
Imperial torture shattered him. He can't hand over power. Malgus knew. No. The Empire can't win. We must fix this.
The shielding technique? I don't think it's gonna help though, but I'll give it a try.
I know a technique that helps people driven mad by darkness.
Then try it.
No. Can't be. Can't be.
Oh no.
Go away.
Feared this.
Yeah.
He's broken, not corrupted.
What do you know about that?
Corporations donated medical technology. There's a spinal implant, hacks into the brain and muscle functions. He'd speak properly, sign his name.
What?
Experimental tech, though. Wouldn't last long, and it might kill him. But Ty will be in power, and I doubt the president would want to live like this.
Oh, you just sounded like a Sith.
Deceit and torture. You're no better than Darth Malgus.
How dare you?
I dare.
I bled for Balmorra. If Balmorrans see President Galtha like this, after all we've suffered, they'll crack.
Really?
Ty's presidency will fail. The end.
You think so little of the people of Balmorra?
Balmorra wants a great future. It must acknowledge its past.
If you're wrong, we lose everything. I hope you can handle that.
People are resilient. You underestimate your own people.
We heard about Darth Malgus. Citizens are already rising up in Sobrik. The occupation is ending. Sir, it's marvelous to see you again. My exile was too long.
Empty. All. Now. Go. Gone.
Sir, it's Ty, your trade secretary. What's wrong with him?
Everything.
His time as Darth Malgus's prisoner has left him little more than a shell.
No, this can't be. He's our leader.
Not anymore.
Imperial atrocities. This is why we must never stop fighting against the Empire.
President Galtha is incapacitated. As senior official, Ty, you inherit his office.
I didn't want it to happen like this.
Ty Corden, we as fellow citizens of Balmorra bear witness to your ascension to the office of president.
I pledge to carry out my duties with honesty, integrity, and compassion for Balmorra.
Well done, President Corden. The Republic and the Jedi are with you.
As my first act, I've drafted a formal request for Balmorra to join the Republic.
Is there anything you'd like to say on this historic occasion, Master Jedi?
What? You want me to make a speech?
Make the most of this. I won't always be around to bail you out.
Jedi has a point.
I have a few points of business to finish aboard your ship before I leave, Jedi. And there's a matter we three need to discuss in private. Zenith, perhaps you should join us there.
A remarkable achievement. Balmorra couldn't ask for a better leader. Here, Jedi, I'll authorize Ty's request for Republic membership.
Hey, Ty, you'd better get started on an heir. Presidents have heirs, right?
You know, Nadia, I'm really going to miss you.
Jedi has what she wanted, Ty. Balmorra and the Republic. Now I want a seat in your government.
You, a politician? I don't think so.
I can't imagine you settling down to paperwork and election campaigning.
I have fresh ideas.
I'm sorry, Zenith. You've proved your loyalty, but I won't have you in my government. To truly free Balmorra, we must purge the ideas the Empire forced on us. You've learned too much from them.
Not that I want to reward the guy, but he gets nothing.
His dedication to your cause merits a reward.
He's still an ally. He's not going away empty-handed. I can compromise. I need a liaison between Balmorra and the Rift Alliance, and a berth here just opened up. You'll have political pull and input on my decisions, just not on Balmorra. Is that acceptable?
Jedi keeps a long view, makes tough choices. Might work.
You shoot anyone without my order, and there will be trouble.
Think the rebellion's out of my system.
I've ordered thousands of new battle droids for the Republic. I'll stay in touch over Holo. Balmorra is waiting. I, and my planet, will never forget what you both did. Thank you.
My apologies, everyone. Could you excuse us for a moment?
Jedi, I found something under our communications array. Look.
What's this?
I don't recognize that. Did Theron install it?
The Republic database says it's an Imperial monitoring device.
Really?
Only someone on board would know where to plant it, right?
The Empire knows a communications array when it sees one.
Maybe, but I thought you should know. It deactivated itself when I picked it up, so it's safe now.
That isn't our only concern. I'd better keep this brief. What do you know of a world called Quesh?
Absolutely nothing.
Far too little, I'm afraid.
Quesh is a contested planet, simply overflowing with valuable chemicals. So the Rift Alliance built a research facility there, Attis Station.
All right.
The station has developed amazing healing technology, some new weapons too. But they've dropped out of contact, and Imperial troops were sighted nearby. The others didn't want you to know.
How can I help if people shut down on me?
I hoped I'd proven myself by helping Balmorra.
Unfortunately, their "we've been neglected" attitude is hard to shake off. Attis Station houses the Rift Alliance's finest minds, and the technology and weapons they've developed mustn't fall into Imperial hands.
Do you know what happened?
Do you know what happened? What was the situation before Attis Station went silent?
They sent a routine update, then we heard Imperial soldiers were in the area. Nothing more.
We'll find out when we arrive, won't we, Jedi?
We? Young lady, you are not setting foot on Quesh. It's far too dangerous.
But Father, Attis Station was built with our world's technology. If someone's using the defenses, I can get inside.
She's got a point.
The faster I get in, the sooner I can protect the scientists there.
See, Father? We stand the best chance of saving everyone if I help.
As you wish, Nadia. Apparently responsibility is a lesson you don't need.
Then it's settled. Once you're on Quesh's surface, I'll catch up with you. If our station's even scratched, I'll teach those Imperials a lesson.
Wait, isn't this responsibility? Kaisen, what's wrong?
Pardon my asking, but are you feeling all right? Let's take your mind off it. Explain this rite of passage a little more.
But there's millions of Trandoshans, right?
What has changed, do you think?
That sounds uncomfortable.
Does it hurt when you shed your skin?
Do you have time for a chat with your fellow intellectuals?
We've been trying to think of the absolute perfect entry for the Luminatus Club Symposium.
Nothing we've come up with has quite the spectacular edge I'm looking for. Any ideas?
Well, Holiday's pretty spectacular, don't you think?
Holiday's a technological marvel and unique. Why not submit her?
No! What if they wanted to examine her, disassemble her? No, Holiday's out of the question. Still, you're on the right track. I need an unprecedented creation, something no one else could possibly be making. Yes. Perfect! I'll build a Vandrake generator. It was theorized by Dr. Gorman Vandrake centuries ago, but never realized.
I hope it's useful.
Sounds good, as long as this generator has benefits beyond winning a rosette.
Well, theoretically, a Vandrake generator is an impossible machine. So who knows what a working one could do?
Besides, old Gorman Vandrake never knew about exotech, and he didn't have me to help.
A functioning Vandrake generator would prove a dozen theories, and cement my place in scientific history. Such a project! Sorry, Jedi, I really must get started.
Got a good operation here, Jedi. But too many people. Inefficient. Can't watch them all.
I didn't know I had to.
Not everyone is out to get you, Zenith.
The last few years taught me otherwise. Be tough to adjust. Strange to be off Balmorra, with political power. Peace
Peace?
will be even stranger.
You're joking, right?
Reorganize the munitions locker between political briefings. More efficient now. You have more orders?
Well, can't you just relax for a second?
You don't have to be constantly on alert. Take some time to yourself.
Can't relax if things are a mess. Sounds like Greystar talking.
Greystar?
Who's Greystar?
Old friend, forget it.
Well, I hear rumors some nasty old Imperial bat killed him. It's probably just a silly rumor.
Welcome to Quesh. Haven't seen that many Jedi in this sector. You here for the war effort?
Wasta mi cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Chiza kava kyotopa bubanda bakawanki.
Really?
I'm ready to have a look at this poison planet.
Good luck.
Well, thanks. It's got a really thick atmosphere, too. So that means the pressure down here should be noticeable. Right? It shouldn't... never mind.
Permacrete detonator would open it, if you don't mind a landslide.
Sorry, there were Imperial soldiers wandering around. I had to hide for a bit.
Is there a way to open this door without the codes?
Oh, let me take care of that. We built in a manual release just in case. Now where? It's awfully quiet in there. I hope everyone's all right. I have to get this door closed before the atmosphere contaminates the station. I'll meet you inside.
Oh no, they've got prisoners? Let's deal with them. All of them.
The airlock's closed. We're safe. These are the people who attacked the station? Who are they?
They're Sith.
Individuals who draw on the dark side of the Force and have no mercy. We call them Sith.
Like the ones on the Fortitude, when you rescued us. There must be somebody still alive. We built at a station to survive anything. Yes, here. Some of the science staff are in another wing, behind a security door.
Can you tell if there are any soldiers watching the door?
Let me see. There's no one watching them. Maybe the Sith don't... Wait. Look, there's an entire group of Sith headed that way. If they get in, the scientists... It'll be like the Fortitude again.
Just like I said, these Republic scum have bolt holes everywhere. Let's get rid of them before the Sith take credit.
No, I won't let it happen again. I won't. Go. Get my override code from the console and protect the scientists. I'll handle this.
Fine, I can't stop you. Just may the Force be with you.
Then may the Force be with you, Nadia.
You'll end up on a dissecting table for that, girl.
You'll have to catch me first.
As I suspected, you have a talent for interrupting my work, Jedi. But you're not alone. That girl's here too, yes? Fascinating. What's her name?
You first.
And who might you be?
I am Lord Kyrus, and you're supposedly a Jedi Master, though this is a poor beginning. Wouldn't Master Sayo or Yuon have your diplomats in line by now?
Not much of a mind game, Sith.
A Jedi enslaved to bureaucrats, and they still don't trust you. Senator Grell didn't even bother making excuses for them, did he?
Grell never said that.
I have no idea what you mean.
At least those diplomats have taught you something. When to lie. I know you, Jedi. I know everything you've heard, everything you've done. I know you killed my servant, Arax, to save the girl. And I saw the Fortitude crash into Doralia's moon, the damage it caused. Freeing Balmorra cannot undo that. I'll be interested to see where your path leads next, Jedi. Goodbye.
Well, at least he's polite. He said goodbye, so I can't complain. Do I look like a Sith?
If I was with them, you'd be dead already. Get up.
Alfajnepe sit ete biaban kovzete. Hoje ajateta domino. Uge ere tuk meditatives? Milien okman por.
No problem.
There you are, Jedi. See? I said I'd be fine. I checked the station. It's all clear. I'm heading back to the ship before Father starts fretting. I'll meet you there.
Neki hoje on nem kep visele.